There's this guy named... On the set of the Clint Eastwood film Any Which Way You Can, the orangutan co-star was caught stealing a donut, and the trainer took the ape out back and beat it. It later died of its injuries. My question is this. If you could take any non-human character from a movie and beat it to death, who would it be?
What a segue.
Yeah.
First of all,
I love learning.
What the hell were you beating the orangutan with for it to even like sustain injuries that badly?
Yeah, dude.
Beat an orangutan to death.
Like, a orangutan could slap your head backwards. Like, it could just like break your neck by slapping you.
Literally, we have separate muscle segments. They have one muscle. That's why they're so fucking strong. Like, there's this one muscle of strength throughout the arm. They don't have to work out pieces of their arm. And if they hit you, they kill you. So he went out there with, like, I don't know, with fucking Mjolnir and beat that monkey.
He just has a fucking hammer. Just
the idea of just some fucking savage running out into the back of some film set with Mjolnir itself and beating an orangutan to death is crazy.
It's electrified. You see him pick it up and you see the current moving through it. And you're like, yo, that poor
his
monkey.
His hair stands up. His hair is standing up from the static.
I'd have so many questions like, wait, he's worthy enough to...
He's not worthy of
beats
anything.
the shit out of a fucking orangutan.
He's worthy because he's about to beat it to death.
That's
the only reason why he's worthy.
That orangutan is either the most evil thing you could possibly imagine, or he is so strong that he circumvents the will of Mjolnir. Which all of it is scary. All of that is scary. There's no good scenario.
I believe the latter because, I mean, that to even want, I don't know, man. That's crazy. Hey, I'll give that dude his flowers. That's fine. That's fine.
You know who I would beat to death if I would? And I have to hear them being beat. I have to hear it. I have to be there and hear them begging for help. Donkey from Shrek. I would love to hear Donkey from Shrek getting beat to death.
So Eddie Murphy.
You basically want Eddie Murphy to be beat to death.
As Donkey, though.
As Donkey. So he just puts on a donkey costume and then you beat the shit out of him.
I won't do it again.
You cut. You know what you do? It's like Star Wars where you cut a donkey open, you shove Eddie Murphy inside it. And then sew it up. And then just hang it from like a rope and just watch kids hit it with a bat until it. You imagine a muffled Eddie Murphy screaming from inside a dead donkey?
I'm dying.
This hurts. Oh, man.
Who the hell put me in here?
Who the hell put me in this donkey?
Hey. Who the hell put me in here? That's great. Who
the hell put me in here?
I would laugh my ass off.
Well, he's just
wait, hold on.
I would go there and I'd shoot it a few times.
Yeah.
Is it racist for me to do an impression of Eddie Murphy? Is that a racist thing?
Yeah, it is. But
no, I don't think so. Because you're doing his voice. Like, would it be racist to do Joe Pesci's voice?
No.
So what?
So what's the problem?
I'm Eddie Murphy. I'm going to kill myself.
So what's the problem? See, look, you know what? It's more racist to say that's racist because you're just implying that, like, oh, that's just how all black people talk. But that is absolutely not true. Most black people on Earth do not speak in a black American accent. So the idea of thinking that, oh, I'm doing this voice is very small-minded. It's not even, it has no business in this fucking world. Because that's
Derek,
just like...
Derek, I just talked about putting one of the most beloved comedians of all time inside of a donkey's body and beating it to death.
And beating him to death.
Do you think anything is too low for me on the totem pole? anything is like, I can't go that far.
Hey,
I can't go that far.
You shouldn't be doing that, man. That's uncalled for.
That's not funny.
But yeah, but Mjolnir with the donkey. You got to make sure you ask the guy. You ask the animal handler, hey, could you take care of this animal? Sure, buddy. First, what did he do? What did he do? Because that's the
monkey literally picked up a donut and he grabbed it by the fucking scruff of its neck and just dragged it outside, threw it against a trash can, and started whooping it.
So what did Eddie Murphy do? What did Donkey do to deserve his?
I don't know.
His
He
services.
probably asked me like one too many questions.
Yeah, he asked. Yeah, he asked you. He asked you if you could. He asked if you could. Wait, what do you got? What do you got?
It's like the idea of this happening to him because he double parked or something.
Yeah,
Or something like something really mundane.
So,
Did you double park Donkey? My wife flew me. She's a
Can you imagine? Like, can you imagine
fucking
approaching
liar.
like? Can you imagine you're driving your car and you approach like a roll. You do a rolling stop at a stop sign.
yeah.
Something that simple. And then like your door opens, you're immediately hit. You see stars. You wake up in a donkey, like hung upside down.
Upside down.
You wake up in something because you don't know.
Yeah, you
what
don't
you're
know.
in.
You don't know.
No,
for
you
sure.
know. But based on the way you feel, you have like 2 moments to feel on. This is a fucking donkey.
Yeah, you can feel it's hollowed out too. So you could theoretically like fit your legs and hands into the legs and arms of the
Yeah. You
donkey.
wake up in
and
the.
then like like
legs.
you can wear it like a suit, sorta. Oh man,
You're like you
Why am I a
move
donkey?
a little bit. You're like, this is definitely a donkey. I'm in a
This
donkey.
is definitely a donkey. And
Who
you can,
put
I
me
guess you
here?
could peer out of the mouth, like of the donkey, like that's where you can like see. I guess.
Like the Ninja Turtles.
yeah.
Like exactly like the turtles, and you just see this motherfucker
Exactly.
walking up, charging a Mjolnir.
exactly.
Just lightning fucking spouting off of it. You're like, oh no,
Oh fuck,
dude!
hell
All I
did I
did was
do?
come to a rolling stop, dude.
Just
It was
hit
just
you.
a rolling stop, dude. Where's my car at? Wait,
First
I
he
wasn't
hits
even
you
close
when
to
you're-
home. Where's my car at? Where'd you leave my car? What's wrong with being a little phobic?
What's wrong with being a little phobic? I mean, I
being a
guess it
little
depends on what you're phobic about. I guess, but like I don't care if you're a clown phobic or whatever the fuck. Fuck clowns.
Clown
They're stupid.
phobic.
Clowns are stupid as fuck. I mean, I'm not even afraid of clowns, but I just think they're clowns.
I think every clown should have to. I feel like every clown should have to pay a lot of money to be allowed to live. Like if you choose to be a clown, you got to pay a
clown
really
tax.
huge tax.
I like it.
Like
a
a
clown
huge,
tax. I like that a
a
lot.
huge tax to be able to allowed to live. If you
Yeah.
don't pay it, people come to kill you.